Hey there, Gemini. It's Bridget with Native Touch Tarot. Welcome or welcome back. We're going to jump right into the fun stuff today. So we are going to start with an angel number oracle card. And from there, we will go into miracle mantra, then tarot. And we're going to wrap everything up with an alchemy of the spirit card. So spirit guides, please join us today for this reading for Gemini. What number would you like them to be on the watch out for this week? Well, looks like we've got a couple. 2121, energy levels. The day you've been waiting for is on its way. Maintain your discipline as you move closer to your ultimate goal. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy to stay focused. Your efforts will pay off. Remember, it's a climb, not an elevator ride. And then 1919, cycles. Karma is approaching. Let go of the need to control, as you cannot force things to happen. Embrace the lessons life offers to prevent them from repeating in the future. Make room for new experiences and positive transformations in your life. And your mantra, Gemini, is, what do you want Gemini to put on repeat, spirit guides? I am living on my highest timeline. She'll slide it this way you can still see the numbers. Okay, tarot, let's go. So spirit guides, I'd love it if you would come and hang out with Gemini and myself for this tarot reading. And please guide my heart and my hands. So, what is Gemini's current energy looking like for this week? We have the Six of Cups along with the Emperor. Okay. So, could it be possible that you are feeling nostalgic? Or are we focused on our children right now? Could this be focusing on the good old days? The Six of Cups is an energy of reminding us of how good we had it at one point in time. Again, nostalgia, looking back at the good times. This is also a card of family, a card of children, a card of sharing. So the energy is a very kind and loving kind of energy. Then we introduce the Emperor. And the Emperor, he is a very stable kind of energy. The Emperor is going to represent structure in your life. So he's going to be the guy who makes sure that everyone is doing what they're supposed to be doing and when they're supposed to be doing it. That's the type of energy, that structure, that stability that the Emperor brings to the table. This is also a very protective energy, possibly a father figure in your life. So let's grab our third card. Spirit guides, why do we have the Six of Cups and the Emperor here today? Why do we have the Six of Cups and the Emperor here? Temperance. We need to find some balance. So is it balance within our family structure? Because if the Six of Cups is representing your childhood or children or family unit, then the Emperor could possibly mean a father figure. The Temperance card is telling us that we need to take the middle of the road. We need to find the balance in our relationships right now. So the Temperance card is all about peace, patience, and compromise. So are you looking to compromise with your family or are you not? So very interesting energy to start your week, Gemini. There is compromise that needs to happen. But we have a father figure and children involved. So, spirit guides, what's the possible challenge for this week? Okay, we have the devil and the Page of Cups. So the devil energy is an energy of everything that is yucky in human nature. So we are talking depression, we're talking sadness, we are talking addiction, we're talking poor mental health. We are talking again about all the things that happy humans want to avoid. That unfortunately came up in your challenge position, along with the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups could be a love offer coming in, but in this circumstance, the universe is telling me no. This card's going to represent a surprise. There's something that you don't see coming that is going to surprise you. There's something shocking coming in, which we're going to grab our clarifying card to see what exactly the devil and the Page of Cups together mean for Gemini for this week. Spirit guides, please, what does this mean? Well, you're hammering away at something. You are plugging away. You are working hard. This is a card of patience and perfection again. So this gentleman in this card, in the Eight of Pentacles, he is trying very, very hard to make every single one of his pentacles identical. So this is a card of diligence. This is a card of keeping your head down and just working. So when we have the devil, the Page of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles, I believe that Eight of Pentacles is going to be find some outside knowledge. You need to find someone else to help you through this. So if there is a mental health issue or a possible problem with any sort of addiction in your life, and something surprising is coming in, we need to kind of change our direction. We need to seek some outside knowledge to assist us in getting through or over whatever this hump is. So let's grab our third position, which is advice from Spirit. So Spirit guides, what advice do you have for Gemini for this week? We're coming off of the devil and the Page of Cups energy. So Spirit guides, what advice for Gemini? We have the Nine of Pentacles. No, 6, sorry. And the Hierophant. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Hierophant. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is a card, an energy that is generous. But this card could also be an imbalance of power. Then we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is a card of education, it's a card of learning. Also a card, though, of traditional values. This card always makes me think back to church, religious teachings. And that combined with the generous or the power play card is an interesting take. So we're going to grab our clarifying card right now. Why is the Hierophant and the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Hierophant? What guidance is the Hierophant going to provide? Judgment. We've got an awakening coming. So you're going to sow what you planted. There's an awakening. Six of Pentacles. advice from Spirit, Judgment, and the Hierophant. And the Judgment card, I think you've got to make a choice here. There is going to be a choice that has to be made, mandatory. You have to make this, but you need to trust your gut, because the choice that has to be made is going to change your life dramatically. Mandatory choices always do. So I think you're being told to lean on your traditional values. I think we're supposed to go back to this nostalgia, this childhood memory, and really focus on what you learned, your character, and who helped you through that, your family. So that character is going to come into play, and it's going to help you make that decision that's going to move you on to the next level. Someone's going to be generous with you. I don't think this is a power play card. I think someone's going to be generous, and you're going to lean on your childhood. I don't want to say childhood memories, but the character building that goes on when you're raising a child. That, don't forget where you came from and who you are. That's the advice from Spirit. Don't forget who you are. Okay, let's see what potential outcome is. Spirit guides, what's the potential outcome for Gemini? High Priestess, don't forget who you are. High Priestess is all about looking within. The High Priestess is here to remind us that we have the answers inside of us already, and we can't forget that, because it's going to lead you to ultimate happiness with the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is literally one of the happiest cards in the tarot deck. Okay, so the 10 of Cups is all about total emotional fulfillment. You have done all of the hard work, and now you are genuinely happy. So the 10 of Cups is also about family. This whole reading, family seems to be the theme for you, Gemini. So the 10 of Cups is stability. It could be a reunion of some sort. Very interesting. So let's grab our clarifying card. Spirit guides, why is the High Priestess and the 10 of Cups here? Because we're trying to get happy. The Sun, again, I said the 10 of Cups is one of the cards of happiness. The Sun is another. So the Sun card is telling you, you can be happy, Gemini. You can be. And again, I think this all goes back to your family. Either focus on your family, heal your family, be generous with your family, be cautious of whatever the surprise that's coming in from the devil this week. But overall, the potential outcome for this is awesome. The Sun card, again, positivity, happiness. This is success. You did it. You made it through another cycle. You trusted yourself. You trusted where you came from, Gemini. You trusted the people who built your character. So this is a very, very interesting reading for you. So let's see what the spirit guides have to say with our Alchemy of the Spirit card. So spirit guides, why is this reading coming out like this? Is Gemini supposed to be focused on their family? Can you wrap this up for us, please? The Stairs. Almost there. Okay. The Stairs. Moment of beginnings. Start where you are. Today, a new path opens before you. Life gives you the opportunity for a new beginning. Before stepping onto this path, Know that there will be challenges, but also trust that when the time comes, you'll know how to overcome them. You'll be surprised at how strong you are when you are put to the test, and you will discover your power along the way. You need to start where you are with the tools and the knowledge you have now. Okay, I think that's where this feeling I have of really focusing on your character building, your childhood, the people and the energies that formed you during those times. Because you need to start with the tools and the knowledge that you have now. Don't wait for the perfect moment because your entire life will pass you in search of it. Go at your own pace. You don't need to rush. The only person in this race to beat is yourself. And the ending is not the destination. Learn to fall in love with the process. This is where the beauty of life happens. This moment is your wake-up call to go in search of a life that aligns with your purpose. Would you accept the call to adventure? Ah, Gemini. So there you have it. If this did indeed resonate with you at all, I would love a like, share, or follow. It really, really does help out small channels like mine. So thank you again for stopping by, and I will see you next week.